And we are back with another episode of Hades. Now, I haven't showed you guys around here in quite a few runs. I've spent a lot of bejewels to liven up the place. Look at his bed. Oh, he's so good.
If I don't pat you by the heads, don't bite my arm off, deal?
Yeah, don't bite my arm off, you asshole. So anyway, there's Zach's mom. She moved back into the house. Look at the badass outfit that she has on.
Mother,
Look at
just
that.
how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
Oh, Lord. So, there's confirmation that Demeter is her grandmother, and since Persephone has gone missing, she's been making it rain snow up there for God knows how long. Literally, winter is coming. It came, and it still is. Shit.
Wanted to say, the Lady Aphrodite asked that I relay a message to you, sir. She said that she admires you. Mentioned a certain war.
Uh-oh.
Admires me, does she? Sometimes, lad, I think that Aphrodite is the mightiest of all the gods. Her power is what spurs us all to action, whether to love or war, or sometimes both the two. I'm grateful for the message.
Achilles, that means you have a date. You know, if what's his name in Elysium isn't your boyfriend. We've got to find that out, honestly.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
He didn't do it for you, he did it for his mom, dipshit.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
Just like I said it was.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome, even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
I really do like his 2D art right here. When he's having a heart-to-heart comment, he always turns his head and closes his eyes, like he won't look you in the eyes. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty standard to his character that we've seen so far. Yep.
Welcome.
Really? Well, don't mind if I do. Give me that gift.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Is this the final keepsake?
Father, I don't know what to say.
It is! Achievement unlocked. Okay, moving on to this. What do we have? We have 3 diamonds, so we can renovate the underworld. Claiming bejewels also rewards you 20 gold. That's really amazing.
If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
I agree.
What is it that you're on about?
Hey, let's get you and your girl back
Orpheus,
together.
you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of STYX, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course he does.
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Fine, all right.
Another conversation we can impede on.
I think I understand now, Nyx. You've been here longer than the rest of us combined. You've seen this house go through a lot. Even before Lord Hades took his place. I never should have doubted you.
No, you shouldn't have, Meg.
To doubt is an important instinct, Megara. Without it, we could not conceive of better circumstances than the ones we know. Besides, I am the knight. Others shall always doubt me. You may doubt me again. I ask only that you heed well your intuitions from now on.
I will. I promise, Nyx. And if there's anything you ever need that I can do, well, please, just ask of me.
I do know where to find you, Megara.
And look at you, Meg. Double duty. Got on the
Meg's the
board.
featured servant of the house.
Hey. Do we have any fish to turn in? We sure do.
Here's the catch of the day.
Oh, wow. I had 3. Nice.
We're settled
Another diamond. Alright, so let's go get this run started, shall we? A prophecy.
Who needs sleep?
Has been fulfilled.
Who am I to
What is
question
this?
fate?
The son of the god of the dead shall someday harness the ancient aspects of the infernal arms. Oh, that means I unlocked them all.
My weapons have revealed their hidden power.
I haven't unlocked them all, but okay. Sure. And that means that we've opened up that... Wow, you can get another one. Alright.
All right.
So I think today...
Sketty.
we
Oh, hey.
are going... Perfect. Today we're going to go for the hidden aspect of this weapon, which is the aspect of Gilgamesh. We're also going to increase the
through me
main
again.
damage.
What did
if
you
we
do,
can.
boyo?
And look at this. It's like... Oh, wait.
Gilgamesh.
There we go. It's like claws. Slightly less attack speed than the original fist, but I think we can make
What's
it
that
work.
one do?
Let's see this. So this is from his mom. After 6 encounters, gain 1 level, a random pomegranate. And what's this one? Your call becomes Hades' aid, which briefly makes you invisible. Your god gauge starts at 10%. Dude, that sounds really fucking good. We're gonna go with Zeus though. By the way, I'm assuming that little picture right there, right above the word equipped, or if you're looking at the image over here, it's in the top right. I unlocked his entire favor, all the hearts, and I do believe that's what that means right there. All right, let's move on to. Oh. Okay. We'll do that. Now begin.
Do your worst,
escape.
Father.
One thing the mortals have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Megara. She shall accelerate the process in your case.
Oh, you just called me a child. You twisty
We've put each
beard
other through a
bitch.
lot, haven't we, Meg?
Alright, come on, Zeus. Give me some chain lightning.
Remember, you've as many chances as it takes, young man, to fight your way out of the dark and join us in the splendor of Olympus.
All right.
Yes, and it's epic.
Shocking.
Fantastic.
How'd that
There's
happen?
these new things that started popping up that if you have the required amount of pact of punishments unlocked or in use, you could go
I'm
to
not
these
authorized.
portals. Now I'm not quite there yet. I'm not going to force it either. So we'll just get to these as we get to them. Right. So moving on to Athena.
Blasted wretches.
That's another dude. Nothing even happened. Like you're one-shotting everybody. Like watch that. Look at this. Call anybody a wretch. They don't
Enjoy
deserve
your
it.
death.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Okay. There we go. My dash now to flex. This run is already quite broken. We're gonna roll
How
that.
about another?
We're gonna roll that. Alright, we can do that. That gives us a health upgrade and I think a pomegranate. I may be having things mixed up, but pretty sure I get a bonus effect of the nectar.
Nothing.
Let's see what it does. Yeah, well, 1 pomegranate, not health. I think darkness gives me extra health. So what are the choices
see.
we have? So let's go to
I can
darkness.
take it.
Let's see what Lady Chaos has in store for us today.
Let us conspire to expand and frustrate your Lord Father's sense of both what is and is not possible within his underworld.
How chaotic of you. For the next 4 encounters, sending you special. Cast gets better, get more gold. You know what? I think we're gonna do that because it's
Chaotic
also the rare
strength.
one. I think we're going to go after this because it gives us a reroll, and you know, keys can be used at the exchange to back things. I think I can exchange 5 keys for nectar, and then I can exchange 10 nectar for something good. I don't know if it's a reroll key, if it's Titan's blood, it's something along those lines. Yeah, we're going to go over, we're not going to be able to afford that unless it's movement speed.
What's in the well this time?
Athena, no, let's
I
change
implore the
that.
fates.
Yes, absolutely. In this case, it'll be easier to take Zeus's.
The hardest choice you've ever made.
I'm going to have lightning reflexes. The reason why I choose that is because in
If you had
Elysium
given
against
due
the bull,
consideration to this matter, then I doubt you would have chosen this outcome.
the reason I chose that is because against the bull, he likes to charge you a lot. When he charges you, you can dodge at the last second and get quite an amount of damage in when otherwise you don't get or very little damage in, right? There we go. Athena didn't get anything done.
We've better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
I agree, Athena. Now give you something good. Your special is stronger. Your cast, I like feeling shot. Yes. So as we dash and deflect, it also makes enemies exposed, and I will take a Daedalus hammer all day. Oh, I thought I was behind you, buddy. That is
More punching practice
kind
there.
of not believable. Hammer down and backstab until he dies.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect.
Oh, that's right. Whenever your special slays foes, I gain more gold now. Whenever your special slays foes, I restore health. What? Your dash upper deals damage in an area. After you use special, deal 90 damage in the area where you land. Dude. Gaining health every time you do a special, or every time you land a special. That is amazing. Let's go
My
for a
fate is
Zeus.
mine.
Absolutely. We're trying to go for some jolted here.
I see you, Sneak.
Can I gain health? I don't know.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Jolted! Okay, well now we can get rid of Zeus's keepsake and go on with something else. Let's get another reroll, shall we? I'm not so much worried this time around about getting darkness, even though I need a lot. We've started back over at the very beginning, so you know, it takes me a little longer to get started on the darkness. Whatever. Well, oh, he's gonna get a hit on me.
Should come in handy.
Okay, so now that I know that I can heal, I need to start doing
Fishing
that.
time then.
Come on, baby. Nope. There it
You're
is.
mine.
Knucklehead.
The knucklehead.
When did I get 4 dashes? That's amazing.
Time to make some
What else
changes
can we
around.
get? A Pommy. Why does it seem to be healed better? Or is it a percent chance? What's going on here? More people. That. There's the healing. Yeah.
Delicious.
Better jolt
Juicy.
damage. That's almost a 50% increase. That is incredible. Forward with some of this. Get the yarn. Yeah, we'll get some more health. Need more health. Desperately need more health. Oh yeah. Up. Should be another round of pull. I noticed with the hidden aspects of weapons, your attack speed goes down significantly. However, your damage that you do in general goes up so much. Like the Excalibur version of the sword, the King Arthur version, the damage you do is insane. I critted for 1200. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of damage, right? Come on, get around the table. Deflect it. Another round. Maybe not. There we go.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
What's up, Zeus? Your dash causes thunder. No. Zeus's aid when you take damage gets removed. Yeah, we'll take that.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Can't
Not
go in there.
authorized.
What can we do? Can I reroll? I can't reroll. We don't have that much gold, so we're just gonna move on to a Pommy. We can
Good enough to
upgrade.
eat.
Some more damage by lightning. Some reflects make people more exposed or do more jolted damage. That is a lot bigger, higher. That is a lot higher percentage than that. Well, they might be about the same. We'll do that. Any fish? Anything of use? No. Moving on to the Furies. Now I activated something in Pact of
Hello,
Punishment
Fury
where
sisters.
the Furies will team up on me
You
now
must have
instead
gone
of just
inside
being
the
one-on-one.
pact. Isn't that right, Redblood? Tell me right now.
Okay, Electo.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Though I don't see how that's any business of yours, Electo.
Well, I mean, what it is, 'cause
I
you're
like
making them work
working
together.
alone.
Yeah.
And you don't see me doing that right now, do you? So I would say it's my business, all right. Along with killing you.
Yeah. Hell, that was a lot of damage. Wow.
No.
Death-defied.
Still kicking, are you?
That. But let's not jump in traps.
Enough of this.
What's going on there? What is that?
Don't move.
Oh, got her. Unfortunate that we use a death-defied, but we have plenty of bring that back. And at the worst case scenario, we have a keepsake that'll give us back that. Plus, will give us a much greater boost when we come back than a regular death-defied would give us. So there is that.
Suitably achieved this
We
time
can move
around.
on to something. Let's try to get some
Should
sticking
help.
arrows. Extra 10% when you enter a chamber. I do like that. Yeah, let's get that.
Why not? Closer to the surface.
Area number 2.
Done.
In 6 minutes. I'm really clearing these floors quite fast, so I'm thinking of turning on the time limit in the Pact of Punishment
Now we're getting somewhere.
as a way to offset some of the more powerful ones that I'm gonna have to turn on at some point, right? But you know, clearing something in a fast manner, you know, as you can see. Yeah, we're really not having much trouble clearing stuff. Dodge, and kill.
Not had enough yet.
Oh! Jumped off. Buddy. Sucks to be you. Yeah. And we're done.
All clear.
Alright, Hermes, give me some attack speed.
Good to be in the area, boss. Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
You sure do, buddy. Now give me some attack speed. Special is faster. Take some movement speed. Yeah. What do we got? Can I reroll? No, I cannot. Ah, we'll just get darkness.
Get me out of here.
This weapon does have bonus to darkness, so I will just take darkness. I think this is the first time I've taken darkness. You know what? Let's just reflect everything back at his face. Oh yeah. Get shit on. And darkness gives me maximum life, so you know, there's really no reason for me not to be taking darkness now that I think about it. But you know, whatever. We can move on. What can we do now? Let's go to you. I would like some increased rarity to the future drops that I get.
Majesty, of
Hello.
all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or
You know,
what?
you're not the first one to ask me
Don't know
that.
that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates.
It's Nyx's
Oh well.
children.
I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Yeah, you do. Look, you got two pots going. And we're gonna get refreshing nectar.
You bet.
A increase
really
in
hit the
rarity
spot.
for the next
See you again.
booms
Okay,
that I
bye.
get. And coincidentally, and I'm glad of it, Artemis is our next one.
Which circle?
Oh yeah. Do nothing. What? All of this stuff back. There we go. Pretty simple when you have
No hard feelings.
What's
I
that?
hope that once you make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime, you and I, you know? I like being on my own and all, but it's been nice talking to you like this.
Well, I mean, that's because you've been talking to yourself. You said so yourself. Your cast seeks foes, Artemis's aid. I think I'm gonna wait for a better aid, although that is epic. Ooh. It is a chunky piece of damage. Yeah, let's do that.
On the prowl.
Especially when used on bosses, that's a chunk damage. I mean, they take a lot of damage when you hit them with Artemis's aid, especially when it's fully charged. Let's get some more health. We are sadly not even at 100 yet for health. Not like me at all. Really, I like to be around 120, 150 at this time of the run. Now, you know, we're pretty new to 4 on this run. But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't be higher. Should be one more round. Deflect that back in him. Deflect it back in him. And then deflect. And give it and kill. I don't think I took a point of damage there, which is fantastic. So go around the outside looking for fish. And then come up here and see our options. Gold, nah. We got Pommy, nah. We got Duo, nice. Hopefully we get some support fire. Maybe an increased rarity support fire. So as usual, since Althena doesn't do anything except make monsters invincible when they first start, I'm going to take
I'm grateful.
Artemis. Support fire, you bastard. Let's take High Breaker. Sorry, Althena.
I thought we were on better terms, cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
I haven't turned my back on you.
She won't like this.
You're easier to deal with
Now she's
in
angry.
these kinds of scenarios. Buddy, nothing to do with me liking you and turning my back on you. You're just easy to deal with. Don't be mad at me. Next. Forgive me, sis.
All is forgiven, Zagreus, and I take no offense. Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
Yeah, you do. You assholes. When you deflect damage, it deals more damage. I like that. I like that a lot. Just look at the fish. No fish. So we're gonna get some health. Always on the prowl for more health. This will put us at 130, and it's a freebie. Nice. Right
Feeling
before
stronger.
our fight with Lerny. And since we have the Pact of Punishment active, you'll notice that the environment in which you fight Lerny
Well,
is
look at you,
quite
Lerny.
different. It still doesn't make a fight that much harder. It just makes it to where you gotta worry about lava damage quite a lot more. No big deal. But I've noticed that in a scenario like this, the Hydra heads tend to be much closer than they normally would be, so I can do a lot of real damage. This guy down. Main part. Shield drop. Oh. No, am I missing a head? Okay. Ooh. Goes to a shield. It is. These two. We're gonna wait until this call. So after we get there. Wait for this to activate. And get her.
I'll take care of this.
Boom. I really thought that was going to one-shot him. I'm kind of embarrassed that it didn't. That's alright. Oh, get out of the lava, get out of the lava! Okay. Pick up our jewels and our diamonds. Look for any kind of fish, any kind of bonus, any kind of anything that is not there, and move on. Hopefully we get a death to fight back here shortly. If we don't, it's really no big deal. We're still looking for support fire, but Artemis is already on our table slot, so we're just going to move on and start reinforcing. Why can't we use that? Oh, because we've already got an aid. Okay, I got you. We'll get the STYX right here. No, we'll not. That's okay. Cast does 50% more damage. Chaos. No, I tend not to like Chaos Gates in Elysium. It's got to be a very, very early Chaos Gate for me to even consider taking it. Alright, moving on. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we get a lucky,
pretty good up here.
lucky hammer. Even better, or at least just as good, in my opinion. Let's see now if we can pull off
More long spears?
attack speed. I feel like my damage is really fallen off. You know, maybe it hasn't, but it definitely feels like the reduced attack speed for the fourth version of this weapon is really something that's just stay right in the path of the arrows and take all that damage.
Look what I found.
So
In
the
the name of
Excalibur, like
Hades.
the lack of attack speed, you make up for with an ungodly amount of damage, and it doesn't seem to be the case with this. Let's see, your special is faster after taking damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Anything that I can partake in that's around here, like fish. No water. Okay, we'll get more health. Always down to give more health. Got these archers as fast as we can. We've noticed that when they start to fire at you, they don't fire just once. They will fire multiple times. That is something that we want to stay away from. pretty much
strength
full
of the
health.
centaurs.
Any fishing? No fishing, no fishing. Just checking for anything. And a hammer. Sweet. Almost always get a hammer in Elysium. It's nice. Good God, they just got deleted. Just get deleted. Wow, that was short. Alright, what are we gonna get? Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 damage. 40 base damage twice. Your dash upper deals 100% more damage in an area while using attack or special. You are sturdy. Sturdy take less damage. I'm gonna get this for the meme.
Malphon grows stronger.
Oh my, that's not even a meme. That's just cool as hell. Yeah, let's keep those guys from showing up. I hate those guys. If you don't know what those are, flame wheels, those are the mini version of the chariots that if you're too close to them, they blow up and deal damage to you. Now, when you have something that has a attack range like the shield, the spear, the gun, it's not such a big deal. But when you have something such as the fist or the sword, then it does become a big deal because, you know, how are you going to dodge that? The answer is you're not going to dodge that. As handled as we can. Take out an ad, dive in, do some damage to the crystal. I'm starting to get a little bit behind. That's okay. Bad placement. There we go. And done. Just like that. And we're at full on.
Butterflies.
Support fire. Come on. No. Your special is stronger. Cast the expose. Any damage you deal have a chance to be critical. We're going to do a true shot. Oh, and there's fish.
Come forth, fishes.
Come forth indeed. What are we going to get? Nope. There
Come
it
on
is.
up.
A carp.
It's a carp.
Nice. Alright, look for anything else of note. There is no such thing, so we're going to get more health. It's going to put us at 1-8. What was that damage? Oh, they're sending out shockwaves. Gotcha. Another round. Here we are. Oh, this is a lot of damage. Come on, baby. Alright, that's it. Woo, that was a lot of damage. Wow. Alright, well. Can we get... Let's look to the future, right? Let's look to floor 4. Gracefully dodge and deflect all the way back. These guys are there. And then round number 2 will happen. And we kill them all. With nothing but, we do nothing but dash and deflect. Round. Butterfly dudes. There's a lot of butterflies right now. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, we gotta go kill these guys. While they're not that scary, they can be scary by getting you hitting all sorts of things in the air. And look at there's already bullet hell with all the butterflies. Grab our coin.
I'll just take that.
For fish. Nah, we're good. More health. This will put us over 200, and that's exactly the threshold where I like to be. Absolutely. that a shotgun? No, it's not a shotgun. I would assume this is it. No, it's not. Alright, round 3. Base. Really kill the archer. The archer tend to just sit back and take pot shots at you. As I said, multiple pot shots at a time. And if you're not paying attention, they can take out a good portion of your health. All of it.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
205 health. Fantastic place to be. I'm feeling much better about our chances. And do we want to get more health or go for support fire? We're going to go for support fire. Really wish that FURIES would have given us some increased attack speed. That is something that I sorely think we need in this run. But it's not anything that we can't work past. Yeah, in front of that arrow. Alright, come on. You know what? Take a gift.
At the risk of incurring your wrath, Lady Artemis, I hope you will accept this from me and see that my gratitude for all you have done for me is genuine.
What do you know? Another gift of nectar. That's quite thoughtful of you, Zagreus. Normally don't care much for the stuff, but every now and then, I mean, why not?
Ha ha, she's starting to feel awkward. What do you know?
In the name of Hades.
Nectar. Something I've always wanted. Exit wounds. The more passive damage we could be dealing to Hades when we get to him is something that I truly like. Upgrade randomly. Get this. Your special is stronger. Inflicts chill. What is it gonna? What did it do for us? Hide breaker. Okay, so crit steal damage to armor. All right. As usual, you want to take out the Bull of Minos.
A challenger!
Isolate
What are those
Theseus.
bestial gloves of yours, blackguard? Beginning to show more of your true and savage nature here, perhaps?
No. He bears the twin fists in the aspect of a king called Gilgamesh. That king, he too wrestled a beast-like man, who then became a friend. Maybe that's why I knew this fight would come.
Right you are, Asterius.
What are you telling me, Asterius? Now is certainly not a good time for waxing philosophical, I think. And surely this King Gilgamesh of whom you speak is much more competent a fighter than this filth.
All this shit talking. God knows how many times now. Now that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit connecting spears with pieces. Especially considering I have a flight dot.
I see you, fiend!
There's 7 points.
Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Artemis! Picked up their scent.
They're doing a good amount of damage.
That was my friend!
But this fight isn't quite
fellow shades! Jesus, lend me your
Oh,
power!
this is one of the worst ones to get. It's extremely hard to dodge this wall, so like...
Fiend.
No. Hey! Passive damage for the win. Deflect took it all the way home. Nice.
Shit forgot.
Let's get our rewards. Go say hi to our friend. And move on to the final floor. I think we've used one Death Defy, have we not? Yes. We can still get a Death Defy back. And so as such, I think we're going to increase our health. There it is. Alright. I'm feeling quite good about this. We have ranged attacks if we need it. We have all 3 Death Defies and more than half of our health in our life bar. So this is...
I've reached the surface.
Right there. Wait. I guess that's the gear that's shining. It's definitely gold right there. Yep. Now, moving on to the final floor with Servius. And we have a Hermes, we have Athena, and we have another possible support fire. So let's go try to get that, shall we?
Thank you, mate.
Nope. Yeah, let's get a 3% increase. Let's get
That's
some
a
more
relief.
health. So we're gonna go for that
Which tunnel?
Hermes build. I do think. Let's go with Zeus.
Hey!
Anytime you start to see those lasers forming, just dash on over to them, or dash behind a pillar or some sort to keep them from hitting you, because those lasers only do 2 damage. The periodic damage they do is like every half second. It's like every half second, and it is something not to blink at. It is definitely really, really tough damage to deal with. And if you're not watching it, you're entire death. But just then doing the laser alone. Pretty easy 2 floors so far. Moving on to the next. These guys. I missed. Wow. I've got hit by multiple poisons in a row. Time it right. Poison yourself. Another round. Boys with this guy. I am. Yeah. Boys. Wow, this bomb went off really fast. There we go.
Lord Zeus.
Alright, Zeus, what do we get? Your special causes lightning boost to hit. Your god's gauge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. That's really good. Yeah, we'll do that.
The Thunder God's
When
might.
you deal or take damage. Slight
of this
heal from
place.
that. Moving on from there to a pomegranate. See if we can get this. Oh no! Got hit by the saw blade. That's unfortunate. There we go. Let the saw blades do the work. Get that. Moving on. Icebreaker has been upgraded as well. That's strike. Oh, don't get the poison. Okay. Moving on to the next room with a pomegranate. some damage there, but you know, he had me back to a corner. That was probably going to happen. And I'm not sure how I got poisoned there. Quite annoying. I think we picked up all the yards, and we're upgraded again for Hidebreaker. We're doing significant damage. This is the main one. Just delete it. Alright, there should be another round here. Okay. Oh. Gotta kill. There we go.
This temple's positively crawling.
Whoa. Poison! Oh, we're in really low life. Yeah, he's gotta be it. Right? Yes.
The power of the
Granite.
gods.
What are we gonna do? Deflect damage up. And then heal.
I'll pay for
Same
that.
as healing. And then moving on with our lives.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
1. We're at 280 life. Let's get another
Let's see what's in here.
Demeter boom, shall we? I'm looking for anytime somebody hits me, they get frozen to death. I'm looking for if you don't know, is when you get 10 stacks of chill on them, they become frozen. And if you have that boon, then they also decay, I think, for it's either ticks of damage or a percentage of damage. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's ticks of damage. I think it's like 10, 20, 30. But I've had it before, and it was significant. Out of that corner. Ooh, I'm glad we got that done because this grape was about to choke us out. Poison. Fantastic. Here's the last room. Still. Let that take out most of them. There we are. Oh, get out of the corner. Oh, there's another one. That's alright. Back in there. Damage to him. And let's come up here. Oh, I guess the bomb was dead. I guess the saw blade's dead. Oh, the saw was good. Have them work for you, not against you. We'll have a lovely time.
Blasted poison.
Last guy. There we are.
For me,
Someday, my little sprout, you'll gain the surface of your father's realm and see my handiwork. Until such time, I'll come to your aid as I can. It's quite the entertaining pastime, honestly.
I've already been there. Yeah, there we go. After you take damage, damage and completely chill your foe. Or I can gain life. Yeah, let's gain life.
the winter's chill.
Let's go all the way back up to full life, shall we? This is unfortunate. We still haven't reached the Satyr sack. And now we have the boss rooms to go through. So let's at least make it worth our while by getting a health upgrade again. I got stuck in a corner. Damaging them, and they can't be there. Yep. Almost at full life. Fantastic. I saw that poison back at him. Really quickly, and then move on. I wonder which boss it's going to be.
Storage chamber.
Nice.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. Going back. We can leave and explore more tunnels. Never use this.
Or not what I wanted. I'll take a 20% dodge. Let's go fight Daddy.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
I sure have. Bye-bye, daughter. We'll see you at the house. Have fun with your tree.
Thanks, boy. All right, we made it, Malphon. Appreciate you lending me the might of Gilgamesh.
Another prophecy fulfilled.
Resorting to mere fisticuffs with me. Though how you got Malphon to look like that, I've no idea. Pray tell, whose monstrous claws are those? A manticore's?
It's not the Guardians. It's not the Sanctuary Guardian. Silly
These
goose.
claws, I'll have you know, Father, belonged once to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever meet?
Provided he was flesh and blood at some point, then he resides within my realm. Presumably within Elysium somewhere, sadly bereft of his manticore claws, thanks to you. Come, show me what they can do.
Since we beat the game and got Since we got Mom back into the house, he's been a lot more agreeable when we're talking to him.
Darkness.
Very good sweat dodge.
Darkness.
Right there. Bad dodge. Bad dodge. Bring in your ads.
Here without Olympus, boy.
Come on.
And what's your point exactly there?
Someday you'll understand.
Sounds good.
Darkness. Darkness.
Kill the ad. Fantastic. What do we have again? Artemis. Artemis. Duncan.
You waste your strength.
Wow, the ads. Down to that. Dodge. I like that.
Darkness.
There, that was quite nice. Cat's after me. Skulls at me.
Really?
Kill the skulls. Cat's after me. There he is. Phase one.
Not finished then.
Hide behind the pillar.
Blast you.
Sweet guitar riff. Always forget about that. Always forget about that shot at the beginning of the fight.
Artemis.
All right, taking the shot.
Artemis.
Right.
This hunter's well out of your league.
Oh, kill it! No.
Boy.
Oh, come on. Reflecting
Die already. This is for your own good.
There we go. This is the first time he's done that in this fight. That's rare. That's another cast. Cast. Again, filler. Almost has the one-shot TARTARUS.
I have them in my sights.
There it is. Alright, still have 3 depth fights. Great run.
I failed you again. How? See you at home.
See how he's much more amendable since we've
Goodbye,
got his
Father.
wife
By
back.
my father's name.
He gets some booty. That's why. He gets some booty. Anybody's more amendable. And then you get this
Reflecting
hilarious
on this
exit
victory,
phase.
Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times... no!
Yeah, you no longer visit Mother at her house because she's at her original house now, which is the Underworld. If you don't know, when you beat the game,
interesting.
his official role turns into what he was already doing. So his official role is to find gaps in the Underworld's weakness, so they can never let
Hey,
anyone
wow, you
escape.
did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, what, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think.
Well, I think it.
I'm sure you can catch up.
I think.
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
That's
Oh,
all news,
that?
buddy.
Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the 3 fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
That's what we hope
I
for.
wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
Absolutely. Anything new from her?
Mother's not here now, huh?
Nope. Another conversation we can listen in on.
I don't understand, Lord Hades. I've fallen to him countless times. How can this be?
You and your sisters have protected Tartarus unerringly. The prince has proven uncontainable. The fault is mine, not yours. Your duty to this realm must be commended.
You honor me. I have done nothing to deserve this. There must be something more that I can do.
There is and isn't, Megara. I ask only that you remain committed to this realm. Bar passage in and out of Tartarus. And if the prince continues to show up, you give him hell.
Lord Hades, it will be my pleasure, sir.
I have a feeling this is going to be Zag's new girlfriend.
Oh,
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The fates can't be that cruel.
I don't know.
Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I could see that. You're the only one of the 3 brothers who got sent to hell. I would probably become resentful as well.
I can't imagine him otherwise. What's for
I can't
breakfast?
say I'm not on his side in this regard.
Totally
2
worth
nectar,
it.
I will always take that. You have any deals, buddy? You do. No, don't need that. All right, well, that'll do it for today, guys. Please, if you like it, give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.